you should at least understand the positive consequences of bringing God back into the center of our society. Hi, I'm Barak Lurie, and thanks for watching The Barak Lurie Show. Today I want to talk about the positive consequences of believing in God, and more specifically, what would happen if we all did believe in God? All the good things that would flow from that. You see, we have a tremendous amount of problems in society, generally speaking. We're talking about depression, we're talking about suicide, we're talking about high crime, we're talking about the lack of purpose in so many people's lives. We're talking about the lack of freedom in people's lives, and for that matter, the freedom in many countries. If, however, you bring God into the equation, great things seem to happen. You see, one of the interesting things about society's ills is that we all try to address them one at a time. For example, there might be a big suicide epidemic all of a sudden. Well, how do we address that? There's a suicide hotline and there's suicide awareness, and those things are good. Then there's a drug epidemic and the opioid epidemic, for example. These things we need to address. Let's have an awareness week about that. Perhaps we should have some sort of awareness program regarding all these mass shootings. These are things that seem to be addressed one at a time, but wouldn't it be great if there was one thing that we all could do, a panacea, if you will, that would resolve all of these things, or at least go a long, long way to dramatically reducing all of these ills? There is good news about that. It's believing in God. If we embrace God into the center of society yet again, as we once did, great things can happen. You would have a greater advancement of freedom. You would have a dramatic reduction in suicide, a dramatic reduction in the opioid or other drug addictions that we see so often, a dramatic reduction in alcoholism, a dramatic reduction in spousal abuse for that matter. The sense of accountability, responsibility, the sense of purpose that God brings us to our lives would dramatically reduce so many of these societal ills. That's the good news. It's exceptionally good news. If we know that to be the answer, if we see that causal connection between belief in God on the one hand and dramatically reducing so many of the societal ills that we seek to address now only one by one, well, perhaps we should explore the idea. You don't even have to believe in God. You should at least understand the positive consequences of bringing God back into the center of our society. I'm Barak Lurie. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk with you next week.